As an aviation enthusiast, I've always wanted to fly on a Boeing 717. When I found a Delta flight featuring the aircraft for $125, I knew I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Join me as we travel from Atlanta to Oklahoma City on Delta Airlines' Boeing 717-200. This is going to be a fun ride and my first ever Boeing 717 flight, so let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Welcome to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport on this chilly January morning. Atlanta's security was absolutely flooded on this day, and despite arriving to the airport 2 hours before my flight, I knew I had no chance in the general security line as it was way beyond the stanchions. Luckily, Clear was offering a 14-day free trial on this day, so you already know I was jumping on that. For all who don't know, Clear is an expedited security process similar to TSA PreCheck. However, Clear uses eyes as recognition, which I thought was pretty cool. Only one line was present for Clear on this day, and as a result, 45 minutes was required to get through security. This was certainly a learning lesson for me, as prior to this experience, I've rarely used hubs as my origin airport. So my recommendation for you with much more experience regarding large airport security is checking their website and googling the security wait times before your time of arrival, and then add 30 minutes on top of that time. In addition, I've bought TSA PreCheck since this flight, and I can't recommend the service enough if you fly often. Even if you fly just a few times a month, you will certainly get your money's worth. As I am finally through security, we aren't out of harm's way yet, as I still need to find Gate C47, so let's go ahead and do just that. Welcome to Gate C47, as our flight has just begun boarding. Here is November 927 Alpha Tango, a nearly 20-year-old Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200. I certainly do not want to miss this flight after making an effort to get through the security line in time and get on board my first Boeing 717, so let's go ahead and get on, everybody. Alrighty everybody, let's begin this pushback and taxi over the runway 26 left for our departure today. Be sure to stay on the lookout for all the in-flight videos, as those will be coming out very soon.
Initial exit in the back. Once again, this aircraft has two forward doors, one on each side, 4-window exits over the wings, and an additional exit in the back. Between your seats to use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab, and then open the pouch. Pull the vest over your head, fasten the strap to the front of the vest, and pull the strap to adjust the vest securely around your feet.
And here we go for our takeoff on runway 26 left, everybody. I really hope you guys enjoyed this takeoff, as it was absolutely fantastic. Be sure to stay on the lookout for all the in-flight videos, as those will be coming out very soon. Man, what a takeoff that was. Let's climb up to our cruising altitude of 32,000 feet, everybody. Let's dive into some detail on Delta's Boeing 717 fleet, the Oklahoma City Will Rogers World Airport, and this route from Atlanta to Oklahoma City. Delta Airlines facilitates a fleet of 74 active Boeing 717s. Delta Airlines acquired these 717s from AirTran Airways following their merger with Southwest Airlines in 2014. As Southwest Airlines was trying to maintain commonality with their 737 fleet, Delta Airlines came to the rescue and saved perfectly good Boeing 717 aircraft. Delta has been really successful integrating the Boeing 717 into their network, flying these aircraft to cities with demand that doesn't justify a 150-seat mainline aircraft, yet provides more demand than a 75-seat regional jet. While these 717s are the only mainline aircraft in the fleet to lack amenities such as in-flight entertainment units, the aircraft certainly serves its purpose, with routes serving lengths of about 1 to 2 hours. Atlanta to Oklahoma City is one of the longest routes the aircraft operates, and one of the busiest routes for the Oklahoma City Will Rogers World Airport. Oklahoma City is a solid mid-sized airport providing a wide variety of air service across the United States. I rarely fly out of Oklahoma City, but the reason I'm utilizing KOKC on this day is because our trip started with Amtrak's Heartland Flyer, as you may remember, and the origin of that train is in Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City to Atlanta is Oklahoma City's third busiest route, serving around 250,000 passengers annually between Delta and Southwest Airlines on various mainline aircraft. Overall, this is a great route for Delta. The 717 is a great aircraft for their fleet, and the Oklahoma City Will Rogers World Airport is a solid mid-sized airport in the United States. So with all this established, let's jump back into the flight, everybody. Alrighty everybody, we've finally worked into some clear skies here over Mississippi and Arkansas. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look here at the seatback contents, beginning right here with the Boeing 717-200 safety card. Absolutely outstanding safety card. I love the illustrations Delta provides. They look really nice and clear. We absolutely love the effort here from Delta. Great work right there. And take a look at the illustrations for the back exit too. Thought that was really nice to observe there for your ground evacuation too. And no air sickness bags, so that's all she wrote. And before we even started, it's time to begin our descent into the Oklahoma City Will Rogers World Airport. Our landing on the 17 left will be as simple as they come, as we'll be flying around downtown to conduct our base and final legs. Since we have a plan, let's conduct an assessment of the start of the flight, Stan. I thought Delta Airlines did an excellent job with this flight from Atlanta to Oklahoma City. The seat was solid, the service was sufficient, and this was a solid offering for a flight of this length. Even though some passengers would get a little bored with no in-flight entertainment units most likely, the 717 does provide some streaming options, so we'd love to see that. This is quite a sentimental flight on my first ever Boeing 717, as this was on the top of my aviation bucket list, so I was really glad to get this experience under my belt. The Boeing 717 is a really cool aircraft in the eyes of aviation enthusiasts, and I would argue that they are underrated workhorses in the Delta fleet. While the in-flight experience is nothing crazy, the 717 gets the job done, and most passengers can find some entertainment for this flight length. In short, Delta Airlines did a solid job with this flight, and I'll definitely be excited to fly on their Boeing 717 again in the future. Be sure to stay on the lookout for all the in-flight content from this flight, the Dallas, Miami, Atlanta trip content, and the Austin day trip content coming up. But nevertheless, here's our landing on the runway 17 left, everybody. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to Oklahoma City, everybody. We'll be docking up at gate 26 today, so let's taxi over there. Thank you guys so much for watching this trip report on this Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200 from Atlanta to Oklahoma City. That was a super fun flight, and I really hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to stay on the lookout for all the in-flight content from this flight, all the content from the Dallas, Miami, and Atlanta trip, and the Austin day trip content coming up. But nevertheless, that'll do it for today's video, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.